Internet, and welcome to Nerd Break, the podcast where we take a break from life and nerd out about our favorite things. I am your host, Joseph the Broseph, and joining me this week are two of my more interesting friends, Zoms.
Hey, it's me. I'm next to the Broseph.
And Moxie.
Hey, it's me. I'm a couple thousand miles away.
I wish you were here.
Same.
Welcome, everyone, to Season 3 of the podcast. Yes, this is Season 3. We are officially celebrating this month our 1-year anniversary of doing this podcast, as well as we have a bunch of fun things in store and a brand new tagline. Yeah, we're not going to say taking a break from life and nerding out so much.
Oh, what is it now?
Yeah, what's a tagline?
It is now Video Games and Anime Unite. Or in the case that you wanted to put it earlier, Zoms, Video Gamers and Anime Watchers Unite.
Anime goers.
Whatever.
Ooh.
Hey, you watch anime. You very rarely go to a cinema to watch anime.
I mean, you've got the
Potato.
I was gonna say you got Howl's Moving Castle in the theater, Cinemark Theater, coming soon. I'm gonna be watching that.
That's neither here nor there. In any case, we are, like I said, back here again for our 1-year anniversary. It has been an interesting journey from the highs to the lows to the hiatus that was unexpected, but well-deserved in most cases.
I needed a vacation.
Only you, Zoms, only you.
There was too much blood to wash away and bodies to hide. And
Wait,
I
you
mean,
didn't
video game
invite me in on
tournaments.
that? Because like you not inviting me in on that is kind of a crime. Just letting you know.
I'm trying to build up for the honeymoon.
Well, you couple more bodies and then we're good.
So yes, many video game tournaments and everything. I did attend Animanga
Lucky.
in Los Angeles, and that was great. I played in the Smash tournament.
And how did you do
Lucky.
there, Zoms?
I will say I did not win, but I lost to the champion, one of the greatest Rob players I've ever met. Yes, he
okay.
won with Rob.
Yeah, little A-Bay robot that hasn't been seen for a very long time. Save it in Smash Bros.
Short Circuit.
Circuit has
Can we
nothing to do with this.
Can we say that? Or are we going to get sued now?
I don't think we're going to get
I
sued.
mean, it's old. I think we're good.
Well, it's also fair use. So
Okay,
there's
yeah.
that.
At this point, in this day and age, it is.
Well, why don't we go ahead and, Zom, since you kind of kicked us off, let's go and reintroduce ourselves to all the wonderful people that are out there listening to us and tell everybody what we've been doing lately. Zoms, would you like to continue your thoughts of who you are and what you've been doing lately?
Hi, my name is Zoms.
He's a zombie.
I don't really tell people about this.
Oh, trust me, they will know when they see your little picture up on the screen.
This is true. Or when they meet me in person.
They can see right now on the screen. There's going to be this little AV zombie that's up on the screen.
Or sometimes if I walk into this establishment called Dutch Bros Coffee or Starbucks, I'm a fan of the coffee. And they're like, do I smell death?
No, it's just you, Zoms.
It's just me. I feel really bad. Anyways, so, but it's getting better. The color's coming back into my skin and whatever. Still, I am the undead otaku. And I love video games, anime, everything this world has to offer. I'll smile about all of it. And I want to point out that one of my good friends here, Moxie, does encourage my, what would I say, like adventurism into the world.
Darn
Thank you,
straight I
Moxie.
do.
And now I want to introduce my good friend, Moxie.
Yo, hey guys. Well, I mean, I am the metalhead of the group. I like to be myself, which makes situations awkward in this group. But I like my horror movies and my horror games. October is my favorite month. I'm sure you can guess my favorite holiday. I've gone to a couple of fun events during the quarantine season that we have found ourselves in. Um, but yeah, I am the overall nerd that likes the grittier things, and I'm joked as the edgelord of the group. I think is what you guys. Also, I'm a plague doctor fanatic, but you know that's come to be expected for me.
I make zero jokes about you being an edgelord, so I don't know where you're getting that at.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Want
Now,
me to pull up
Zom's
that?
on the other hand, he
You want
does
me
it
to
all
pull
the
up
time.
that one episode?
I one day wish to smother Moxie with a pillow.
I don't think you can say that.
Oh, no? Okay.
This is YouTube. I don't think you can say things like that.
Cool.
I may have to censor that later.
Okay.
We'll find out. Moxie, anything else you would like to add, such as what you've been doing just recently?
Oh, so
Other than
recently,
surviving.
I mean, yeah, I got to see Venom in theaters.
Ooh,
Well, there you
W
go. Zoms is jealous already.
I
Oh,
am.
it is so good. It is so good. It was well worth the wait. It is so much better than the first movie. I am so happy. It turned out so great. Tom Hardy did a good job with the writing, helping with the direction. Um, and of course, it got the one thing I was hoping for the end. If you guys
The
are gonna go
after
see
scene
it,
credits?
well, yes, but before that. But if you guys are going to go see it, I won't spoil it, but it's something I wanted to hear from the entire series this entire time.
All right.
Broso, let's
Let's
go right now.
No, I'm good.
I think you guys would like it. There's a lot of like gore and chaos and destruction and parasitics, symbiotes having fun.
Well, come Friday, I'll have a much, much more important thing keeping me busy. So sorry.
The Venom movie. Okay.
Yeah, no, sorry, just not interested, honestly.
Yeah. Aside from that, I'm just part of a Call of Cthulhu campaign every Tuesday, and that's about it. That is my
Ooh.
life. Yeah.
The tabletop D&D.
Yep. Yep. And we're doing the pulp edition.
I am a Lovecraft fan.
Uh, yeah. We got Haster. We had Haster show up. Not too happy about that.
For all those out there that would like to ask Moxie questions about her D&D campaign, we
Yay.
have a email address you can send us letters to. Yes, I'm plugging this right now, so you can't drive me insane about it later, Zoms. It is nerdbreakpodcast@gmail.com. Send us those letters and questions.
You do realize he's still gonna bug you.
Indeed.
Yeah, but I can hope.
But
In any
he's
case,
still gonna do it.
I guess I can go ahead with my little introduction. Hi, everyone. My name is Joseph the Broseph. I am the leader of our fair little group, though I can wonder how fair we are at times. I am also the YouTuber known as INT Joseph. If you want to check out my personal channel, you are welcome to do so. It is very different from us here on Nerd Break, though. For Nerd Break, I am the fall guy to many, many a joke. as well as kind of the video game expert, I guess, to a certain degree, depending on the video game. I love my RPGs. I love games such as Mega Man, Metroid, practically everything Nintendo. I have a Nintendo Switch, love it. I have a PS4, love it. Yeah, I'm fairly well rounded, but that gives everyone a bit of an idea of what I'm about. As for what I've been doing recently, I've been playing games such as WarioWare for the Nintendo Switch and dying in wait for the Switch OLED and Metroid Dread to come out, which will probably be out by the time anybody and everybody hears this. In which case, everybody will probably hear the scream heard around the world called Metroid Dread! In any case,
Did you just shout?
yeah, I just don't want to blow anybody's eardrums out.
That's true. I see your excitement sitting next to you, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down. You're at like a 10. I'm gonna bring it down to a 1.
I can do that very easily.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now shut up. For anybody new here, we do like to cover news topics from both video games and anime. So that is why I say we are Video Game and Anime Unite. Because we are probably, at least I think, we are the only place that combines both video games and anime.
And
So,
everything in between.
well, you're everything in between already, so. But in any case, starting off, let's jump into a little bit of video game news. Now, I say a little bit because, well, we're playing catch up. And one of the biggest things to happen just recently, in fact, just the other day, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate had the announcement of its final DLC character, and I don't know if the internet broke or not, but hopefully it did because actually, I think Facebook went down for a little while. What's that before then?
Can I add something?
No, you can't because I haven't finished rambling.
No, rambling. Ramble on.
In any case, the fighter that got announced was Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
I was gonna add to the fire, but okay, yes. Broseph and I were out and about, and I missed it.
Yes, you were
But
sleeping.
It was daylight outside.
Yeah, you were
Anyways,
still sleeping.
yeah. And so he approached me and was telling me, and I said, wait, let me try to figure this out.
Which he didn't.
I did not. But I was so surprised when I found out about this, that it was Sora.
Oh God, I just, you know what? It just doesn't surprise me, but it just had to be him.
I mean, the thing
I'm
is,
disappointed.
you're disappointed?
Yeah,
Well,
disappointed.
something that won't disappoint you is the fact that among the announcements there was a Mii fighter costume for Doom Guy. So you at least
I
get
mean,
Isabella
yes,
and Doom
that
Guy.
is what I wanted because I wanted him and Isabella, or Isabel, sorry, Isabella. Well, you know,
You followed
I
my
wanted,
mistake.
yeah, I wanted them together, best friends.
And they still are. Just one's a Mii fighter costume, that's all. But it's
Still
Sora.
worth it.
It's Sora. I mean, this guy is owned by Square Enix and Disney, technically, I think.
Yes.
More Square Enix than Disney because it's Square Enix original character, so
Who's the guy who designs all the movesets for Smash?
Sakurai?
I believe so. I had seen a meme where it had him. He sent a letter to Sora, and it was like, "I got you," and he was helping Sora get away from Disney coming into Smash Bros. And it was pretty funny. I got it, and I'm just so happy. I'm going to just buy Sora as an individual character. That's how excited I am. What is that, like $6 per character?
Yes, it is.
Going to do it.
And I did make the argument that if you buy the complete fighters pass, one of the fighters will be free because it is $30 as opposed to 36 for buying each of the characters individually.
I don't
Just something to think about.
still doing it.
Hey, I think that it is an amazing value, but that's just my humble opinion.
I want to make a bad business decision for Sora.
Well, it's not bad business decision if you're ultimately not spending 24 other dollars.
Hey, I probably will eventually.
Then it's a bad business
Mhm.
decision.
But he's worth it.
I don't know, man. Like I don't know why I'm so disappointed. I just am.
I would probably guess it could be a little bit of the fact that it is the last fighter we're getting for Super
It
Smash
I
Brothers
think that's
Ultimate.
it. And it was just like you had to go with this one. I mean, like I don't know. I got
On
feelings.
on a different note, according to Sakurai, the poll that they did for the 3DS, Wii U, Smash Bros. Games, asking people what character they really wanted in, he was number one. Sora was the one that won that poll.
Oh, well, I mean, if it is the player's choice.
Yeah.
I'm curious though, Moxie. Who would you have preferred?
Doom guy.
Same.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean, did you really have to ask?
Of the, at least you got a Mii Fighter costume of him. There are some characters that some people want that didn't even get that. So
Hey, I also wanted Bridges from Death Stranding, but you know, can't always get what you want.
yeah, there is that.
I too would have loved to see Daryl.
Yes, Norman Reedus.
That would probably be the other reason why he wasn't in there. I mean, you got Snake in there already, so come on.
I mean, yeah, but we could have
Who?
Norman Reedus.
Oh, David Hayter, yes.
Yeah,
David
Norman.
Hayter. I can't even do it. I'm not even gonna
Minus
try.
all Kojima entanglements. Oh boy. Before we wildly veer off track, I'm going to switch tracks to the next piece of news, something, Moxie, that I'm sure you will be looking forward to, and I actually am as well. As for Zoms, well, Zoms being a zombie, nobody can tell. This piece of news is that we are getting a Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Direct. It
love
was announced in the last Nintendo Direct at the end of last month, but this is actually scheduled for October 15th, and we already have confirmation that we're getting Brewster.
Oh,
Yeah, you missed that.
okay.
Who's Brewster?
Moxie, take it away.
It is one of my favorite characters. It is the coffee shop guy. It is the pigeon, the shy. He's a pigeon, right? I think he's a pigeon.
It's
I think
probably
that's what he's supposed to be. But he's like this nervous little shy guy. I love him. Apparently he's Tom Nook's like best friend or something. But that means my character gets to have coffee.
So is there going to be like a coffee shop now on the
Yes.
island?
Yeah,
well,
because
actually, it's
the
not a dedicated coffee shop.
Ooh.
Anybody that paid attention to the Nintendo Direct will know that it is part of the museum.
Oh.
Okay, that's where that one section is then. Okay, that was rumored a while back though. See, I
So
didn't get to watch the Nintendo Direct.
Tom Nook the Crook is going to monopolize on my island.
No, that's Red. Red's the crook.
Yeah.
Tom Nook's
Nook's
just
good.
obey
Listen,
the
Like
Nook.
Red.
We trust that Tanuki. We trust him.
Justin Nook. We're gonna wave a flag now. Moxie, get the flag ready.
I've got skull and crossbones on mine. Do you really want that?
That's not helping.
No, it's not. But it helps me.
Mine is an anime character.
Oh boy. In any case, only other thing to note of this is that it's going to be roughly 20 minutes long.
Well,
But yeah,
so
Brewster, who knows what else?
I can't wait because like that was a fun aspect for me trying to figure out what coffees my villagers liked. I would actually, for fun, take up like that little role and, like, "Oh, I'm gonna make coffee," and whatever customer comes in, I make that. Yeah, that was fun for me.
Well, what we might have to do is host a Let's Play live stream when it comes out.
Ooh. All 3 of us?
Potentially.
That could look bad for you again, Joseph. We'll end up burying your body on your own island again.
Can I join in on that?
Considering you didn't do it the first time, I don't know where the problem is.
Yeah, me and Moxie teamed up.
Besides, aren't you still one person that has one foot in the grave?
I know, I could just like shove you in there. It's really easy.
Really don't get how that works, but whatever. Moxie, you were going to say something?
Oh, no, no, I was just saying, can I join in on that?
Oh,
You're always welcome.
well, see, you both actually have to visit my new and improved revised island. Outside of the fact that I'm going to make a new island from scratch when I get the Switch OLED.
Ugh.
Not sure which way I'm going to do that. Anyways, speaking of the Switch OLED, see, I made a segue there.
Is that
It
what that was?
has, yeah, that's what it was.
Interesting.
It has been found out because people have already got their grubby little mitts on the thing that the dock for the Nintendo Switch OLED appears to be future proofed as it is capable of outputting an 4K at 60 frames per second.
Oh,
Let that
okay.
sink in. System
That's
can't do it,
impressive.
but evidently it has an HDMI 2.0 port as well as HDMI 2.0 cable. And the chip in the dock, because the docks now have chips in them, is able of rendering picture out at 4K 60 frames per second. So people are claiming that this is the confirmation of a Switch Pro in the future.
I mean, we kind of already know that's gonna happen.
It's kind of like what I was hoping that this was gonna be, but
Yeah,
okay.
I still
Here we
share your
go.
thoughts on that.
I want the Switch Pro.
Well, there have already been reviews of the Switch OLED model out. And personally, when I get mine, I'm going to do a review regardless because I have spent enough time with the regular Switch model. I'm going to put my 2 cents in. Be darned everybody else's 2 cents.
Mhm.
I don't care about everybody else's opinion. Mine's the only one that counts.
It's okay. I'll still talk to you sometimes.
Uh, yeah, yeah, that was a good one.
In any case, the final piece of news that I wanted to bring up is that Far Cry 6 is out. Well, coming out. And it appears to be getting reviews all across the board. Some
Yeah.
people love it, some people hate it. I brought it up mainly because Zoms, are you going to be trying it?
Uh, it's been talked about a lot this year. It's also been pushed back this year. So I did come across a video not too long ago on the internet for the actor who plays the bad guy. Um, and I am interested. I want to do it. I need to play this and see because the way he was just talking about with his passion for it, for this character, he convinced me.
Um, Actually, if you're talking about the guy that plays the main villain, I saw some of his a interview with him between him and Jeff Keighley, and that just was weird to me. I figure he was in character, and it's probably is why it threw me.
Yeah. Or maybe he's just so good. And they were like, yeah, act like that. I'm just being myself.
Maybe he's so
Keep it going.
good. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Or he could be a future bad guy for the world in
I
the
mean,
future.
or he could be a method actor.
I'm still stuck on Moxie's makeup commercial.
Mm. And I don't even well, I can't say I don't wear makeup anymore. I'm doing black eyeshadow for Halloween,
Wait, you
baby.
were in a makeup commercial?
Oh, never mind.
No, but I was in a fashion show when I was younger. Couple of them actually.
Pictures or it didn't happen?
I'll get them to you.
Okay.
Well, that ended the video game news. So, Zoms, it is now your turn to take it away, as always, with anime news.
Oh my gosh, there's so much.
Hit us with it rapid fire. I dare you.
Okay.
Machine guns, blazing.
Do it.
Rapid fire. I will say, though, I've got something in the middle for one of my favorites. Well, yes, just in the anime section, we were talking a lot about Sora. A lot of anime fans do love Sora, but we got this is anime, a new Rising of the Shield Hero season 2. Okay, it's been anticipated. It was supposed to come out already. Got pushed back until April. We did get
Ooh.
a new teaser trailer.
So that's April of next year.
Yep.
Oh, that's
And
so
this
far
ties in with Sora
away.
because it's like they both can have a shield.
Yes, the shield hero has a shield, and Sora has
Psalms.
Donald.
Psalms, really? You gonna go with that angle, man?
Yes.
Hey, when you're
Yes.
on nerd break, you have to go by the most barest of threads sometimes to make a segment.
Oh yeah, I mean, war and threads.
Hey, sometimes it's only one single strand connecting you to a very, very important plot detail.
He got a point. He got a point.
Moving on. They gave us our top 5 anime delinquents. And I was curious about this. And I was so excited to see who all these people were. And especially because I am watching a specific anime, and it ties into part of this.
I know none of these.
Oh yeah. So I mean, one of the main ones is Tatsumi Oga from Beelzebub. They also have Ryuko from Kill la Kill.
Know
She-
that one
Yeah,
actually.
she is a delinquent. But I'm just gonna skip the other ones and mention that one of the top anime that people have talked about was Mikey from Tokyo Revengers, which this whole anime is specifically about delinquents. It's about a delinquent who grows up and has a sad life and gets the opportunity to go back in time and fix his delinquent life, kind of. But he's still a delinquent. He takes more grasp of it, which helps him out in the future become a better person. So people don't walk all over him. And I recommend that everybody watch this. Again, it's one of the top rated anime. As well as we were given the new fall lineup for 2021. Fall is one of my favorite seasons.
Mine too, but I hope you don't go too far. I don't want you to hurt yourself, Zoms.
Oh, come on. He can't hurt himself anymore. He's a zombie.
That is still probably the
Just,
worst
dude,
joke tonight,
just
by the way.
stitch him back together. We've been over this.
I mean, that's if I break. Don't give people
This is true.
ideas.
What,
I'm
you've
just
already broken
saying.
twice today.
So, anyways,
I missed out on that.
Yes.
uh, Demon Slayer has been announced for the next season. Okay. We're also looking at Mugen Train, the Mugen Train arc, whatever you want to call it, airing October 10th. So I'm excited for the new Demon Slayer, as well as Blade Runner. They're gonna have Blade Runner coming out, and I'm super excited about that. If anybody hasn't seen Fina Pirate Princess, oh my gosh,
That
so
sounds
good.
interesting.
I
It's kind
haven't
of like
seen that.
watching.
No.
I
No.
feel like I'm in my days of watching Pirates of the Caribbean again, and this Fina Pirate Princess is great. It meets some Japanese ideology as far as like Japanese pirates, pretty much samurai and ninja pirates. It's pretty great.
Okay,
And
on a scale of 1 to Zoms, how many Zoms would you give it?
I wish that there was another Zoms here so I could choke myself out in excitement for every time I want to see the next episode.
So
Ooh.
is that like 10 Zoms?
I would kill myself over and over
I'm
again.
not sure how that'll go on a rating scale, but
Ugh.
self-deprivation
I
or
don't know.
something.
You know,
I
I
don't know.
wish. Okay, I wish I could have like twice his power from My Hero Academia for the people who are caught up with that, and I would
Oh,
fight myself
no.
to see
Not
who's the best one.
twice. Are you gonna bring twice into this?
Oh, he's so good. I love Twice.
And no, I'm
Yeah,
completely
he's good, but I miss him.
Twice could be a hero. Actually, he'd probably be along the lines of Deadpool,
Oh,
you know,
wait, you
an
don't read the
anti-hero.
manga. You don't
I
read
do, but
You do? You
I you know what? Between that, My Hero Academia and One Piece, I cannot spoil things for the
This is
anime
true.
only watchers.
This is true.
I know, I know.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
pay
Twice is
attention to both.
amazing. He's gonna be great in the end, I'm pretty sure.
Twice is
Mm,
great.
So, okay,
yeah.
I have a comment to make that is a really dumb joke. So, a character that is named twice has to have a second coming, right?
But, Tish,
Thank you.
that's actually kinda good.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
give you credit, I'll give you credit.
And you know, if anybody cares, I have recently started this anime called Tsukamichi Moonlit Fantasy. It's another isekai, and the main character, he talks about being in an isekai, and he references being in an isekai, and it's so much fun. I can honestly tell you that if I were in his shoes, I would not act the way that he's acting. You just got to see it. And you know what? For those of you who want to talk more about this, bro, so what's that email?
Nerdbreakpodcast@gmail.com. Moxie, you're right.
Hit me.
Dude, do you honestly doubt me?
No, I've learned
I was
better.
gonna say I was gonna go slap you if you did.
Let's jump on to the next bit of news. You know, like, okay, bunch of lineups coming up. Hit me up. Let's talk about these on that email. Next piece is Lisa, the singer, Idol, is back. And she's got new songs, and I'm happy to hear her after coming off of her break, hiatus, whatever you want to talk about. She, let's just blame the sickness that must not be named.
There you
There you
go.
Is has prevented the singer Lisa from performing, releasing stuff. But I'm glad she's back. She's got some. She's going to be back in some anime. So, well, her songs and her. It's great. All of her music is just great. It's inspiring. I've talked to some people and they say I don't speak Japanese, but she says things and it inspires me. And I go, that is the magic of Lisa. Aren't you inspired, Broseph?
He says this and he's sitting next to me with his very yellow eyes.
Yellow.
They're
So anyways, yeah, Moxie,
they're
are they
dead
yellow?
and they're dead and payless like Papa Emeritus.
Hmm. Also, I've got a section. It's been a while. Broseph,
Zoms,
it is
do you want to?
time for that
I
anime
figured
section.
you'd say that.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh
So,
no.
everyone, there is
Guys,
one
I'm
other
scared.
section that we always do here on the podcast,
Help
and I
me.
actually quite enjoy it to a certain
Help
extent.
me.
It is time now
Hold me.
for our anime birthday. Happy birthday to you.
It gets scary
Yes,
every
Broseph,
single
I love
time.
it. That should be a birthday card.
Someone help
Somebody
me.
opens it.
Someone
Happy
who's listening,
birthday
please.
to you.
Hold me. I'm
I'm
scared.
sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. There was some strange voice that was talking to me the other day. I think it was that.
There's been one birthday. I'm keeping it brief. On October 4th, this is a double birthday for Black Clover, one of my top anime. And again, Black Clover is part of the news because they are getting a movie. And I'm so excited.
Oh, I got
And
a
I'm going
couple
to
people to tell then.
watch it. Anyways, the two main characters, Asta and Yuno, October 4th. Happy birthday to you guys and to a good friend of mine, Brooks, who is in love with Yuno. Just wanted to let you know. She's in love with Yuno. So,
Yeah.
yep. We may hear from her later on. You never know.
Ah.
So that was it for our anime birthdays this week.
Yep, I was just keeping it short because I just want to hear more about what my two friends have been doing
Well,
since we've been apart for so long.
I think we're going to do another segue then to something that we also do every week because we just love doing things big.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Zoms, every week we have a
Big topic.
anybody thinks that was loud, just imagine what I was going through because I'm sitting right next to him.
I don't know
Mm.
what you're talking about. You seem fine to me.
Sounds like a party.
Your ears are not bleeding,
Not yet.
and it is not a party because I don't have a beer in my hand.
No, they're
Ugh,
already in your stomach.
for a
Beautiful.
mead every time.
Oh, mead, yes.
Mm.
In any case, yes, Zoms, every week we have a big topic to discuss. And this week is absolutely in no way, shape, or form different than any other week. Other than the fact that this week, in fact, this entire month, we're celebrating 1 year. 1 year of bad jokes, dead zombies, edgelords.
There's more than one dead zombie?
Yeah, you don't know it, but I actually took your brain out of one of your bodies and put it in this one.
One of my bodies.
Yes,
Okay.
I am terrified.
Me too.
you should be.
Um.
Did you not know that this is supposed to be adding to the lore of Nerd Break?
What
I had assumed that I killed all the
what
doppelgangers.
Ito
Oh,
shit is this? What Ito shit are we
oh
dealing
no,
with
no,
right now?
no. We're going with Five Nights at Freddy's garbage.
Oh
Just wait until you see the
no.
dancing bears in the background.
Listen, I don't want to be scooped.
Oh, you aren't in any danger of that. You're an edgelord, remember? I'm not about to
This
play
is
around
true.
with you.
Hey, I'm just jamming to the new Ghost song, so just leave me to that.
Oh, yes.
So,
It is Halloween and it is spooky. I will share the story that upon visiting Moxie one time, in the middle of the night, it was dark, the lights were off. I just, venture off into a house at night and I slipped and I fell and I may have hurt myself a little bit. I'm like, what? What did I slip on? And I thought Moxie had spilled something and she did, and it was the blood of her enemies and I fell in it.
Yes.
and I have to say
Yes.
this, since you're a zombie, does anybody really care if you get hurt?
I mean, I do.
You don't count.
It still hurts.
Inside.
Well,
It still
not
hurts
speaking of
inside,
things
you
that
know.
hurt, let's think about things that are good, such as the good things that we have enjoyed over the past year of doing this
Like the
podcast.
blood of our enemies.
Ooh.
We don't have any, and well, some of us don't have enemies.
I got plenty.
You do? Mine are all gone now.
Maybe
I
because you
wonder why.
consumed all their brains.
Maybe. Anyways, I've enjoyed sitting here talking with you guys all
Aw.
year, having our weekly meetings. And you know what? It's exactly as how we started it when we were all talking about how should we go about this. And when we
Yes.
were talking about naming the podcast, I remember having a cup of Bailey's with my drink.
I
And
don't remember this.
With your fireball? Wasn't it with the fireball?
oh, I remember. Yeah, I consumed a lot of Fireball in the beginning.
That's assuming you ever stopped.
I did for a little bit. I kind of ran out. Anyways, but the nerd break just fit with it. I just remember telling you guys, instead of a coffee break, I'm glad to be having this nerd break, and it just stuck.
Yeah, I
I still
did.
don't remember this.
Where's your coffee cup, by the way? We that was the thing. We all used to have our drinks together. Moxie always
know,
had her
right?
mead.
I
Like
had
she
my
didn't have
meat
a
or my
cup.
coffee.
She had her bottle of mead, and I had
Yeah.
my coffee cup with everything in it besides coffee. But
And you got that cold brew Death Wish right now, and I see it, and I just want it. I want it.
yes,
Look at
Well,
that. That is
see,
sexy.
that is another staple of this podcast. The you and drinks, coffee, both of
Yeah.
you, coffee. I don't
I
understand
freaking
it.
love coffee. I'm getting Valhalla Java in the mail.
whoa,
Okay.
that sounds interesting.
Thor would
Yes.
approve.
Yeah, it's very much actually the old father would
The
probably.
Allfather, yes, it's true.
Yes.
Anyways, Moxie, speaking of the Allfather, I had
Yes.
heard that recently in Scandinavian culture
Mhm.
that they had allowed the what what was it like praying to the old gods and
Mhm.
all the concepts with it, such as like animal sacrifice, that's all allowed again.
Interesting.
And wildly off topic.
Hmm.
Interesting. I did not know
Or our
about this.
nerd breakers out there who are into all of that lore and everything. If this is true, let me know. If anybody's out there, and where do Vikings live? Iceland, stuff
Oh
like
my
that.
god.
Ask Moxie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to give you a history lesson.
please do.
I've got a
Moxie,
couple of like bands you can listen to as well.
Okay, hashtag Vikings.
Oh Lord.
Moxie, bring us back to topic, please.
The blood of our enemies.
That's not
Hmm.
helping.
Oh, okay.
So it's been a very long year for I think all of us. There's been some crazy stuff happening. On
Maybe
well,
that's something to be thankful for. All the
I
craziness,
mean,
the ups and
gives
the
me
downs.
something to talk about. But
And
I will
then
say that it's been one heck of a journey.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
And we have made it. We made it to the 1 year mark. Did anybody actually ever think we would make it this far?
Yes.
Do you want my honest answer?
Yes.
I plead the fifth.
That's pathetic because that means that only two people here actually believed that we'd actually make it further than a year.
I would have kept it going by myself.
I would have
I'm
too.
sure you would have, actually.
I would have acted as both of you guys, myself and you guys.
You know what? That is a scary, scary thought. Particularly because I know you can't do me.
I could. I'd just be boring.
Yes, but you can't match my stupid jokes.
I would just look them up on the interwebs. Just Google stupid jokes. I'm gonna do it right
I'm
now.
sorry, but
Oh.
Google doesn't have those.
Okay, I'm gonna let you know that the last time I raided with some friends, I have 2 computer screens, okay? So I can be playing a video game on one screen, and I had dad jokes up on the second screen. My
Oh,
Well, yeah.
entire guild was near to tears begging me to stop, and it was the most glorious suffering I've ever witnessed.
So wait a minute. Does this mean my new nickname is Dad Broseph?
you're a dad?
No, but it can be a nickname.
Oh,
I
Moxie.
could say something right now, but you know what? We're gonna keep this,
Short and sweet.
I
Moxie, I got
think
a joke for you.
what?
What do you call a pig that does karate?
Oh, please do tell me.
A pork chop.
That's so
Sorry, but I've
bad.
heard that one before.
Go home.
See, even she's telling you to go home.
Yeah, so
Actually,
I've accomplished
come visit
mimicking the
come
bros.
visit me out here because my one friend Umber will be visiting next week. I get to finally see them. I've never been able to like see them in person. I can't wait. Shout out to Umber.
Are these your WoW friends?
No. They're an amazing artist. They've done some art for some video games in the past, like mobile, I believe. But no, they are fantastic. Their art style is amazing.
Hmm.
I've been a huge fan for years, but I've also been a friend for many, many, many more years. So
Okay.
What about you, bro? So what have you liked this whole year?
You know, I could say a bunch of things from the video games, live streams, having Moxie pop up randomly on one of them, for one thing.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that and being able to spend the time with you guys, learning new things about anime and being utterly stumped by half of it, completely ignorant of the other half. Hey, if one thing, Zoms, Moxie, something that you've both gotten me to do, granted it
What's
was
up?
also part of the commercial, is I bought a manga.
I
I
am
bought and read a manga.
so proud of you. Which one?
Granted it's Splatoon,
It's very perverted.
Oh, I mean, it's
not manga in general,
got
is it
certain
not?
things in it.
No.
Of course it is.
It's Splatoon. It's an E-rated video game from
Are
Nintendo.
you sure? Have you seen some of the art on the internet?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know you went on that side of the internet.
Moxie, send me
You
this
know how I
art.
hear.
I got you. I got
Send
you.
it to my phone so I can view it anywhere.
Yes, I
Anyways,
got you.
In any case,
I got you, man.
yeah, learning and growing.
it was a lot of fun being here with you guys, seeing random stuff.
And I have an announcement to make. We're ending right here and now.
We are.
Season 3, episode 1 is the end.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
you're
hey, we are released. Can we get unchained now? You've got us
Yes.
chained to your desk.
No. Sorry.
You know what? Screw
I'm
you.
going to shut the door after this and turn out the lights.
But after
Don't
all the
worry.
funding that I pulled in,
I don't have a clue. Uh, well,
I'm gonna go watch the Venom movie again. See you guys.
oh, I want to go.
Well, I think on that note, unless anybody has anything to add,
You know, it was a lot of fun meeting people and talking about it and introducing people to the podcast. Heck, we went to dinner earlier and we were talking about it, and the waitress brought her friend over to talk about it, and they were excited,
Oh.
and it was great. Well, we were treated like a group of celebrities. Granted, I feel like I'm always treated like a celebrity, and I don't know why. Maybe it's my fingernails. People see my
maybe it's
fingernails.
because they were you were like the only one doing any of the talking.
That too. Could be
Or the fact that you've got an amazing hat that reminds me of
He
Thomas
wasn't wearing it then.
Nightwish. Oh, come on. You gotta wear that hat out, son. You've got his hair too, honestly.
That's the whole reason why I brought this hat out, because I wanted to excite you over our mutual love for Nightwish.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. There's another thing. In any case, I think that does it for this week's big topic. And next week we will reminisce more about the podcast and over the year. Thank you, everyone, so much for listening. If you enjoyed us, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give us a like here on this video, as well as share it with your friends and family. Don't forget, you can send us your letters, email us, send it to nerdbreakpodcast@gmail.com. All your questions, comments, let us know how we're doing. And if you hate us, blame it on Zoms.
I want your hate mail. Give me your address too.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Don't forget, though, everyone, to not only take a break from life and nerd out, but unite with the anime and video game friends who kind of see internet.
Now, when are you going to start watching My Hero?
It's work
I'm going to keep bringing this up. No, I'm going to keep bringing this up.
See you next time, everyone. On behalf of myself, Zoms.
Did you know that One Piece is almost at its 1000th episode?
And Moxie.
And I actually started reading the Demon Slayer manga today.
See you next time, everyone. Bye. You forgot to say that in the news.
I thought you said you were going to watch it or have another recording next week.
Yeah.
This is the news.
Well, I mean, we still like 3 episodes, 4.